ID. That's why I got a good ID.
Hey, Liberty. What's your name?
Liberty. AKA Andrew Jackson, come to abolish the Fed.
What does that mean?
That means I've come to abolish the Fed.
When's that gonna happen?
I don't know. I figure it's an organic thing.
Can we fucking speed up that organic process here somehow?
Well, the revolution is growing, and I think we have 3 major factors that'll contribute to the revolution.
Okay, tell me about it.
The first being when all the Ron Paul fans, especially online, finally figure out that our plutocracy is rigged and their savior, although he's a great voice for the revolution, he's not going to be elected. And they're going to want some place to revolt, just like the Tea Party.
Nice, nice.
And the second factor, a big factor, is the dollar's dropping off as the world reserve currency. And countries are depending less and less on the dollar and investing less on the dollar, which is going to hit our financial markets. And a lot of people are going to join the revolution due to that.
Yes.
And of course, the third one, the anti-war people, with this whole Iran thing and everything that's going on in the Middle East, I feel that Occupy especially is going to be a big outlet and a big hub for them to join.
One of the things we talked about in class today is that sometimes the fascists grab up the disenfranchised and the oppressed.
Yeah.
So how are we going to stop that? How are we going to we got to recruit, don't we?
Yeah, they do things like this Coney 2012 thing, which really should be like Greenspan 2012 or Bernanke 2012, but they call it Coney 2012. And then Obama lures people a little bit with the marijuana laws and things like that. You're right. They're constantly trying to play both sides and increase the polarity. But the fact is that the system's so screwed up, from healthcare to education to the prison system, that there's really no more excuses, and the people kind of see through.
Yeah. But how do we recruit them?
Well, recruiting
for our movement instead of letting the fascists get the people.
The recruiting's easy because most people, I'd go as far as to say 80% of people know something's wrong. So you just have to tap into that somehow. When you're doing one-on-ones, when you're doing actions, when you're handing out flyers, you have to tap into what they already know.
Yeah.
That's the great part about Occupy. We don't have to recruit anybody. Everybody's already recruited. They're already there.
Yeah, when you represent the 99%, they're already a part, right?
Yeah, and a lot of people have been fighting these revolutions for a lot longer than us.
Yeah, that's true.
Or their countrymen and their ancestors have been fighting the revolution longer than us. So it'd be really self-absorbed for us to come in here saying we got solutions, we got answers, when really all we got is a bunch of energy and creative minds that are willing to put that energy forth.
Yeah.
In a horizontal fashion and really bring out the voices that have been marginalized. If you look around, you see people that are scared to talk. They're scared to get on that mic. They've been marginalized. That's what has been done either in their education system, their parents being stressed out because they don't have good jobs and good health care. You know, these people have been totally oppressed, and so through the movement we have to bring their voices out because we need those voices right now.
Right on. So I'm leaving on Tuesday. You gonna let the fire die, man, after I leave?
No, I would call it a light, and the light will not die.
Nice. Right on.
It's definitely growing, and you've been here for a big part of it, man, and I can't wait for you to get back, or us to like come see you in Alaska, and because we're gonna miss you a lot, and you're a dear friend as far as I'm concerned.
Thanks, brother.
And I'm hugging you. You're gonna start Occupy Alaska.
Occupy Kodiak, Alaska.
Hey, let me get that light.
Operation in process. Signing off at the
Do report
Occupalooza,
backs. Fucking bullshit.
Southern California, Occupy General Assembly.